How would you feel if every single morning you woke up, you made between $200 and $500 overnight in your sleep? Well, chances are, if this is something that you actually set out and achieved, you would most likely be able to quit whatever you do full time, whether that's working a full-time job or you're studying in college or university. This right here has been my life for the last 2 to 3 years. And in today's video, I'm going to show you exactly how I did this, how I got it all set up for completely free with literally zero experience, and how you can do the exact same thing within the next 48 hours. Okay, so this right here is exactly how I built a $500 a day business. So step one is the technicals. So first things first, you got to understand exactly what it is you're doing and what you're providing to people and what you're actually going out and selling. This business model right here is called software arbitrage. If you've never heard of it before, what you do is you partner up with a software company that allows you to put your own logo on their software and go out and sell that software to businesses for whatever price you want. In terms of what the software actually does for your clients, think about everything to do with their marketing, like their websites, their automations, helping them out with Google reviews, managing and keeping track of all of their customers and all their clients, and so much more. So the name of the actual tool that we're going to be using in today's video is called High Level, and as you can see, High Level does literally everything. So High Level is a platform that you're actually going to be providing to clients. High Level is also going to be the platform that you're going to run your entire business from. So think about your website, your own calendar that you're going to be sending out to potential clients to get them booked in to have a quick call with you so you can do an actual demo of the software, show them how it's going to make them a lot more money, and ultimately going for the close at the end of the call. So High Level itself as a platform has so many different features. They're literally adding on so many every single week as we speak. But in today's video, I'm going to cover the top 4 features that I recommend to you as a complete beginner that you can literally just start right now, get it set up, and start selling to clients for between 300 and 500 euros or dollars or pounds every single month. The first feature is called reputation management, and this right here is exactly how it looks. So in a nutshell, what reputation management is, you're pretty much able to partner up with businesses, you're able to work with clients, and you're able to help them bring in a bunch more positive Google reviews to their business while completely hiding and internalizing any of the negative reviews. So this right here not only helps your clients bring in a bunch more reviews so they can showcase to the world how great their business actually is, but if there is anything negative, if there's any negative reviews that's coming in, instead of them going public on Google or on TripAdvisor or on Booking.com or Yelp or any of these other platforms, you're able to send them directly to your client, being the business owner. And this right here works specifically well for businesses like hotels, restaurants, gyms, real estate agents. Pretty much every single business out there can use this feature right here. So pretty much how it works is we have these pages right here. This is just the presentation that I'm showing you right now. And if you do stick it out to the very end of this video, I'm going to show you exactly how you can import all of these for your clients for completely free. I don't have any paid courses. Everything is all completely free. So you definitely want to stick it out to the end of this video, but you're pretty much able to import everything that you see right here. So this is just a simple template that I give out that you can upload your clients' logos on there, your clients' text, your clients' color scheme. How this actually works right here is, think about a gym. Think about whenever you leave that gym, or say you're going to a new gym and at the end of your session, you're going to walk out that door. Well, the gym owner can call the actual customer over to the reception so they can fill out this simple form right here that says first name, email, and phone number. And this doesn't need to be just for gyms. Like I said, it can work for real estate agents, hotels, and restaurants. What happens once you actually go ahead and submit that form, you're going to receive this exact email right here. So it just says, hey Jason, and it's going to have the actual customer's name on there. We really appreciate the opportunity to serve people like yourself. Please go ahead and leave us a review right here. This email right here, this is just a template. Like I said, you can import this template, you can change all the text, you can change all the images, you can customize absolutely everything about this to suit your own business. So what actually happens once you go ahead and click on this link right here, it's going to take the customer to this page right here up the top. It just says, would you recommend us? And as you can see, we got 5 stars on here. We got 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. If, for example, a customer clicks either 4 or 5 stars, this pop-up right here, it's going to take them to this other page, and it has Google on there, it has TripAdvisor on there. You can add any platforms, you can remove any platforms. Like I said, this is completely customizable. Once a customer clicks on one of these links, it's going to then redirect the customer to that business's public Google review platform, or their TripAdvisor platform, or their Yelp platform, where they can go ahead and leave that positive review. Over time, these positive reviews are going to help your client or the business owner start organically ranking higher and higher on the Google Maps search pack. If you were in Dublin right now and you were looking for a restaurant to go to within the next 30 or 60 minutes, chances are you're going to go over to Google Maps, you're going to search for restaurants near me, and Google like recommending the best businesses to people. So they're going to start showing the businesses up the very top that have the most amount of reviews, the highest star rating, and the best optimized Google business listing. If, for example, the customer had a negative experience and they wanted to leave either a 1, 2, or 3 star review, once they click on one of these, it's then going to take them to this page right here, and this right here is called the negative review internalizing form. So this right here is where that customer can go ahead and leave that negative review. They can say whatever they need to say, they can drop their name, their email, and the message on there. So say, for example, the food wasn't that well cooked, or the hotel room wasn't that well cleaned. They can go ahead and leave that negative review, and instead of it going to Google or TripAdvisor or Booking.com, we have a simple automation set up in the back end. Your customer doesn't need to know anything about this because you're going to set this up for them. And like I said, it's very simple. You just import the snapshot that I have. Whatever that person submits in this form, it's going to go directly to the business owner. So the next 3 features that I'm going to show you is number 1, the CRM, 2, automations, and 3, missed call text back. These 3 features by far are the most simple and easy to set up, understand, and get up and running for your clients. The thing is, whenever you're running a business like this, you want to have it as scalable and as passive as possible. You only set these things up once for clients, and they're going to continue to pay you every single month as long as they're happy with it. And this right here is exactly why I'm able to justify charging between 300 and 500 euros every single month, because everything that we're offering to these businesses, it's either 1, saving them a bunch of time, or number 2, making them a bunch of money in return. So if you've never heard of a CRM before, it stands for Customer Relationship Manager. What a Customer Relationship Manager is it's pretty much a way where all of your clients can keep track and manage all of their customers. Think about a real estate agent, for example. If someone's looking to purchase or rent a house, they don't just call up a real estate agent. They don't pick whichever house they want to live in and send a payment link. The sales process is much longer. So what that means is, if you find a nice listing online and you want to check it out, well, you're going to go ahead, you're going to reach out to that real estate agent, you're going to get booked in for a showing. If you're then happy to proceed, you'll probably set up another meeting, sign a contract, you'll pay a deposit, you'll get a mortgage approval, and then you'll finish up any other paperwork. A CRM is exactly what every single real estate agency out there uses. A CRM is vital for a business because it's exactly where they can keep track of absolutely everybody. So think about all those meetings that people are having. As you can see in this pipeline right here, we have call booked, we had an appointment, this person didn't show up, they're not ready, we sign them as a client, the call finished, blah, 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 whatever. So this right here allows us to track exactly where every single lead is in the pipeline. So if we sign Jordan as a client, we can sign him over to client closed. If, for example, he didn't show up, we can put him there. If we've had an appointment and we need to follow up, we can put them there. It's pretty much a way where you can keep track of everything. So if there are leads that need to be followed up with, instead of heading over to your calendar and saying, in 1 week from now, follow up with this lead, we can track it right here inside of the CRM, and we can set up reminders in the back end so it can either notify us or it can notify the person on our behalf, sending out different emails and text message sequences. This right here is the main automation that I use within my business. It's the appointment booking email and reminder. So anytime someone wants to book in for a quick chat with me, they want to go over our customer plans or our software, or maybe if they want a website designed, once they go ahead and book in on my calendar, this is the automation that they get added to. This will automatically send them all of the emails and all of the text message reminders. It'll send them the Zoom link. Pretty much everything is automated, so we don't have to do anything. Just simply show up on the call, on the date, and on the time, so we can go ahead and close the person as a customer. So what actually happens here, whenever someone books in on my calendar, it sends me an internal notification and just lets me know that someone has went ahead and booked in on my calendar, then sends me an internal email notification, just let me know their name, their email, their phone number, and the reason they booked the call. It's then going to go ahead and send them a confirmation SMS. So it just says, hi, your call on appointment start time has been confirmed. Please let us know if you have any questions in the meantime. Great thing about all of these emails and all these text messages, people can actually go ahead and reply to these, and it's all going to show up inside of the inbox inside of High Level. Then sends them out confirmation emails and has everything on there. It has the meeting link, and then 24 hours before the appointment, it's going to send them another email. It's going to send me another internal notification just reminding me about the call. So I'm going to go ahead and send them another email, another text message, and boom, we've now shown up to the call, and they've had enough reminders and they've had enough notice so that they'll show up promptly to the call on time. So all we then need to do is go ahead and close out the call, do a demo on exactly what we're offering, and we try and take payment at the end of the call so we can get our clients set up as soon as possible. So the missed call text back feature is by far the most easiest and simplest that you can implement for your clients, and it's only going to take you 3 seconds. All we need to do is head over to High Level, head over to settings, and then business profile. If we then scroll down on the right hand side, it says missed call text back. We can go ahead and enable missed call text back, and as you can see, it says, hi, this is location name. I saw that we just missed your call. How can I help? Let's go back to that restaurant example that I gave earlier. So for example, whenever you're searching for restaurants near me, most likely if you do want to go ahead and book in a table at that restaurant, there's going to be a phone number on their Google business profile. You're going to go ahead, give them a call. You're going to let them know which date and which time you're planning on arriving at. You're going to let them know how many seats you need. But what happens if the business doesn't actually answer? According to this website right here, nearly 62% of phone calls to businesses go unanswered. So if you then go ahead and break down the numbers, if you make an average of $1,000 from every single customer, if you miss 50 calls every single month, which is around 62%. So, let's just say you get around 100, 120 calls every month. You miss 50 of these calls, you're missing out on around $50,000 or euros every single month. This right here is exactly why we can justify charging that price tag, that between $300 and $500 or euros every single month to businesses, because depending on how much each customer is worth to that business, they're instantly going to get a return on the investment. So let's go back to the missed call text back and explain how this works. So say for example, you called one of those businesses and for whatever reason they were one of these businesses that didn't pick up. Chances are you're probably going to go to the very next business down, or you're going to go to the third business down or the fourth business down, depending on what you're in the mood for, depending on the images. Before you even get a chance to go to that next business down, High Level, or your software right here, is going to send that person a text message right away. And as you can see, it says, hi, this is location name. So this will pull in whatever business name it is. I saw that we missed your call. How can I help? So this right here instantly engages that customer again right away. So instead of them being able to go to that next business down, they get that text message, they're re-engaged, and they're most likely going to go ahead and reply to that message so that they can go ahead and get booked in over SMS as opposed to taking the call. This is such a simple but effective feature. And if you get any business owner on a Zoom call, on a demo call with you, and you show them exactly how this works, they're going to see the value. Worst case scenario, they're just going to give it a go. It doesn't really work for them and they don't really want to move forward with it. Or on the other hand, you can bundle all of these features together. You can charge businesses between 300 and 500 euros or dollars every single month. And you're going to have happy clients that's going to be paying you every single month for years and years ahead. Real quick guys, if you do want access to a completely free step-by-step that shows you a lot of this in a lot more details, includes a completely free High Level account, all of my imports, all of my templates, pretty much everything that you need to start this from zero, from scratch, work towards that $300 to $500 per day business. I do have a completely free step-by-step course. You can either scan the QR code right now on the screen somewhere, check out that first link down below in the description. This free course right here is exactly what all of these students on the screen right now have gone through. They've implemented everything that I've mentioned. They've went out there to the marketplace and they've successfully sold their softwares to businesses, making that monthly reoccurring revenue. The best part about this business model is how automated it really is. So if you get a client 1 month and they're happy, they're going to keep paying you every single month in advance. So that means if you make a certain amount of dollars this month, well, you know next month you're going to make at least that, because you're going to be signing more clients every single month as the months go by. So if you do want access to that completely free step-by-step course, I'm going to leave that link down below in the description. I'm also going to leave a link down below for a completely free extended 30-day trial to Go High Level itself. That's the platform that all of this is built on. If you do go ahead and get signed up, you're going to get access to a bunch of different bonuses and resources. Like I said, all my courses, all my imports, we do weekly coaching calls, and you'll also get direct one-to-one access to me at any time to ask whatever questions you need. Thank you so much for tuning into today's video. My name is Jason McElchar, and I'll see you in the next video.